And welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Shenanaguy Plays Trails of Cold Steel. Let's hop right back into it by ending our evening. Should I call it a day? Choosing to rest will cause the date to change and the main story to advance. Yes. It is now Sunday, the free day, 7/18, September calendar 1204. Obtained! Student Council Tasks, July. Old Schoolhouse Mystery 4, required. Task, Old Schoolhouse Mystery 4. Client, Principal Van Dyke. This month I would like Class 7 to simply relax and enjoy themselves. That, of course, was a joke. Please delve deeper into the old schoolhouse and report back to me. You may begin when you are ready, but be sure you're ready for anything. Principal Van Dyke. Childhood Friends Intentions on red. Task, Childhood Friends Intentions. Client, Bridget. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. Bridget, Year 1, Class 2. Snapped on red. Task, snapped. Client, Fidelio. A rumor has it that a first year in the photography club, who shall remain nameless, Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good and everyone else's. If you are willing to assist me, please come to the photography club's club room. Fidelio, Year 2, Class 2. Wow, they sure didn't hold back on the request this time. Looks like the only must-do is exploring the old schoolhouse again, though. Guess I should start by figuring out which ones to take care of. The old schoolhouse can wait until later. This is the first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer uniforms. Probably get hot later, but it's nice right now, so I might as well get the snow rolling. Wow. And we're going to... Yeah, we're gonna put him in his summer uniform because, yeah. Ooh, I thought it was gonna crash. So there's new books that can be purchased, as can be expected for free days. But I'm pretty sure we already have all of said books, so no. Yeah, and we already have all those. So, alas, there are no books to buy. You can also get a new recipe if you didn't catch it in that list of books there. I believe we can find the cat, elsewise known as Celine, somewhere in here. Probably the top floor if I was to guess. Ah, yes, on top of the barrels. You really get around, don't you, Celine? Her fur has such a nice sheen. I wonder if she'd let me pet her now. Glare. Not today, I guess. Give her some fresh milk. Reen gave her fresh milk. Haha, she seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her more another time. Says that every time. Come on, Falcom. You couldn't have, made him say something different each time? Oh, what's going on with these two? Ooh. They look so serious. Vivi thought it would be fun to swap places yesterday, so I played along. But the head of the gardening club is a lot sharper than she seems. She figured out that I wasn't Vivi immediately. Edel realized that I'd swapped places with Vivi right away. It didn't seem to bother her. She just made me help out afterward. I've been switching places with Lynn since forever. It's pretty fun to be able to live someone else's life for a while. Lind, guess who the best sister in the world? I finished up your painting for you and gave it a sexy touch. The sexy touch it needed to pull it together. Oh, what do you do to my painting? Yeah. Let's see. Next stop, Toa. What's going on with these guys? And that's why I'm so excited for the upcoming performance here. Well, how about that? I'm a big fan of music too. I'll be there for sure. I'm a really sensitive guy after all. So come on, why don't we go together? Ah, interesting. Oh man. What the heck is the vice principal doing? You there, button up that shirt. It may be summer, but only simpletons use that as an excuse to look sloppy. Sorry. He's even stricter than usual today. Let's see, student council building. Right in here. Crow, what are you doing? Man, if only we could bet on the races. I'd be rolling out of here on a wave of mirror. Watching them's fun enough, but it's just not the same without cash on the line. You know what I mean? We'll just have to deal with it. Rules are rules, unfortunately. But speaking of, I read something very interesting in a magazine the other day. Interesting, you say? I'm all ears. Crow up to his normal antics. See what Toa's up to.
Oh, Reen, did you get the request list?
Why is she the only one that's voiced? I sure did. I'm actually working through it right now.
Glad to hear it. I was half asleep on my way to the academy this morning, so I wasn't totally sure if I'd put them in your mailbox or not. I take my work home all the time, but the sleep deprivation is really starting to get to me.
Wait, you're saying you deliver them personally first thing in the morning?
That's right. I dropped them off on my way to the academy.
On your way? Our dorm is anything but on the way to the academy from yours. It's in the opposite direction. I had no idea where you were going that far out of your way from
really
me.
No problem. You're always helping us out, so it's the least I can do. Well then, good luck today.
Thanks. I still feel bad making her go out of her way from me. I'll have to work extra hard to make up for it. Oh, Toa, always working too hard. Right. Next up, let's go to the gardening club. Because there's a character profile we can get, which I think I already have. I'm pretty sure I already. Let's see. Yeah, we already have it, but we'll go over there anyway. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Although we mainly focus on flowers here, we also grow a few vegetables. My personal favorites are those, tomatoes. Few things taste better than a big, bitter bite of a tomato. Okay. Eating them is a great way to beat the summer heat, too. Is there anything tomatoes can't do? Acerbic? 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 Acerbic. What? That sounds right. For some reason, that sounds right. Acerbic. Yes. So now it's just the bonding events, which we have, let's see, Fee in the main building first floor. Looks like we got Eustace and Emma in the student union building. We've got Elisa in the boutique, Machias in the cafe and inn, Gaius on the second floor of the dormitory, and Sarah over by the highway. We'll take care of these guys first. We'll go Fee, Eustace, Emma, Machias, Elisa, Sarah. No. Fee, Eustace, Emma, Machias, Elisa, Gaius, Sarah. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. Sure. Let's see if we can find Fee. Said she was on the first floor. Is she in here maybe? Nope, that's Principal Van Dyke. Maybe she's in the infirmary, taking a nap. Yep. Looks like she's sleeping. Well, I'd rather have her sleep here than outside. Should I watch over her for a while? Sure, because we're that kind of person. Yes, I'll go ahead and get a chair. Or rather, I'll go ask Instructor Beatrix if I can. I don't know why we want to watch someone sleep, but okay. She's been going through so much lately. I can't blame her for being exhausted. Seems like she's sound asleep. Instructor Beatrix, thanks for always taking care of Fee. Oh, please, it's my pleasure. Besides, how could I decline a request from Instructor Sarah herself? Instructor Sarah asked you to do this? Yes, indeed. She's told me a bit about Fee's past, too. Not everything, of course, but just what's pertinent. Her past as a Jaeger, for instance. It's a good thing, too, since it seems like that's the root of some of her recent troubles. I see. Instructor Beatrix, can I ask you to keep taking care of Fee from here on out? Of course. She's such a pleasant girl. But I can't provide much more than a bed to sleep on. After all, it's a student's job to sort their own problems out. It's part of growing up, really. I suppose you're right. But it's not just up to her, is it? Every member of Class 7 needs to work as one, so we need to make sure that she has our support. We're all in this together. Glad to see you're so perceptive. Don't worry about me so much. Well now, good morning, Fee. Did we wake you up? No, I'm still asleep. What? What do you think would happen when you started droning on right next to me? Sorry. Don't be. Thanks. Fee, I'm going back to bed. Wake me up if you need me. That didn't take long. She was raised on the battlefield, but she's able to sleep peacefully when other people are around. I'd say that's quite the achievement, wouldn't you? Definitely. I'll do whatever I can to make sure that she can always feel at ease. Dots. Your bond with Fee strengthened. All right. Who's the... Right, Eustace and then Emma. Oh, what's going on over here? I'm hardly fit to call myself a lady. All it takes is the sight of Elisa's face to make me lose composure and fly into a rage. Worry not, my sweet sister. An unrequited desire to become friends. The flames of said desire burning you up inside. This is a situation we all must face at some point in our lives. What? You cannot honestly believe that I would wish to be friends with the likes of her. Huh. What an odd character, that one. Eustace! The tea here is of considerable quality. Haha, you're looking pretty comfortable. Have you been coming here often lately? You might say that. I've been caught up in some bothersome circumstances, as it were. Oh? Well, pay it no mind. It's nothing but a trifle, really. I wonder what's going on. Maybe I should ask him. Yes, let us ask him. You know, you can always come to me when you got something weighing on your mind, Eustace. I'm willing to listen, or help out, or whatever you need. I really meant it when I said it was just a trifle. But that said, having you around may make things easier when they arrive. Eustace casually invited Reen to join him for a cup of tea, and together they sat down to relax. Ah, nothing's more relaxing than a good cup of tea. I'm kind of surprised you treated me, though. Think nothing of it. Consider it an advance payment of sorts. See, that sounds ominous when I don't know what you're paying me for. And here they come now. Patrick? Nope. Good day. It appears our paths have crossed once again. Crossed once again. Oh my god. Is this one of your friends from class 7? That he is. They're upper class second years from what I can tell. If you have business with me, I'd appreciate if you made it brief. Well, how shall I put this? We just wanted to ask you once again if you'd be interested in accompanying us to the salon. Oh, now I get it. As I've told you before, I'm afraid I have little interest in spending the day being pampered. And, as you can see, I have a prior arrangement with a friend of mine. I see. Well, terribly sorry to interrupt. But should you have a change of heart, we would love to see you there. You could even bring your friend along if you'd like. The upper class second years slouched off towards the salon with a look of disappointment on their faces. So, I see people have started inviting you up to the salon again. Indeed. While I was able to dissuade them for a while, it seems as though they've all steeled themselves for another salvo. I've found that the haughtier the noble is, the easier and more satisfying it is to reject their invitation. Finding their words to decline more subdued ones like the ones we just spoke to is much more difficult. So you use me as an excuse to keep them away. Clever. I don't think those two had any ulterior motives though, they just looked like they wanted to talk to you. If that were the case, then there would be no reason to invite me to the salon, now would there? Haha, inviting you someplace exclusive is probably tied to their noble pride. People have probably started inviting you again because you're not as hard to approach as you used to be. So this all comes back to you then. Yeah, I don't know about that. But more importantly, why don't you take them up on their offer sometime? The salon might be full of snooty people, but I'm sure there'll be more students like them who simply want to talk to you. Perhaps I will, if the motivation strikes. But you'll be accompanying me if I do. Haha, sure. Your bond with Eustace strengthened. Link level 5. And I'm assuming Emma's going to be in a book club. Literature club, I mean. Dots. Emma? If you were staring at those pages any harder, you'd burn a hole through them. Exclamation. Reen? How do I explain this? Dorothy asked me to proofread this manuscript of hers, you see. Sounds like a rough job. Couldn't help but notice you're looking a little red, though. Are you feeling alright? I'm perfectly fine. And this manuscript definitely isn't full of salacious imagery either. Say what now? Anyway, I'm doing fine, so there's no need to worry. Sounds like she could use a little help with her proofreading. Oh no. Oh no. How about I give you a hand with that proofreading? Exclamation. What? You want to help out with this? Dots? Is there some reason I shouldn't? Of course not. Well, if you really insist, then feel free. Emma? Yes? This wasn't, written by mistake, was it? It's definitely a romance novel, but all the characters are guys. That does seem to be the case, yes. So, how do you like it? Oh, please say you loved it. It'd make my world feel so much wider. How do I put this? I feel like I've been introduced to an entirely new world. One that I might not have wanted to know existed. I had no part in writing it. I had no idea Dorothy wrote these sorts of stories until recently. This is a genre of young womanhood. Come on, you two. There's a lot more for you to proofread. Oh, man. She finally let us get some rest. These aren't the easiest novels for a guy to get through. I was afraid of that. But the genre seems to be getting more and more popular within Erebonia lately. Well, to each his or her own, I guess. And while I'm always glad to have my horizons broadened, definitely could have done without some of the more graphic details. Agreed. I'm feeling a little flustered myself after that. I got so embarrassed that I fogged up my glasses. Emma removed her glasses and placed them on the table. Exclamation? Emma? Yes, is something wrong? Oh no, it's just that this is the first time I've seen you without your glasses on. Exclamation? What? Phew. Sorry, didn't mean to stare. It's just, it really changes up your look. I'm sure you're not complaining. How embarrassing. Or perhaps we should get back to proofreading now? Oh, yeah, right. Dots. There's no need to force yourself through the worst of these. If they get too graphic, I'll take care of them. And thus they returned to the club room to wade through erotic tales of passionate young manhood once again. As Reen and Emma neared the brink of exhaustion, the proofreading finally came to an end. Your bond with Emma strengthened. Yeah. I think that was everyone over in this part of the thing, right? Yep, it was. And then it was Machias, Elisa, then Gaius, then Sarah. So Machias, as we know, is in the cafe. Maybe I'd be better off with a less formal tone. Hey there, Machias. What are you up to? But what should I write? I'm just drawing a blank here. I don't even think he heard me. Is he studying? He's not writing in his notebook, though. Should I try getting his attention? Yes, we shall. Hey, Machias! Exclamation. Whoa, you almost gave me a heart attack. When did you get here, Reen? Just wondering what you're up to. Oh, is that a postcard? Don't look, please. Oh, so you're writing up a submission for a radio show. Confuddlification. There's no point in hiding it now that you've seen it, so yes. I want to submit an entry for the campaign this program is running that lines up with the summer festival. But as you saw, I got a little bit carried away trying to make it something worth actually sending in. I never figured you for a radio buff, to be honest. Let's see here. Reed took a look at what Machias wrote. Don't just read someone's writing without their permission. Why not? I'm not going to make fun of you for it, probably. Let's see. Hi, Misty. Big fan of the show. Oh, neat. It's for Abentime. Wait, you're familiar? Sure, I've been a fan for a long time now. Misty's got a great voice, doesn't she? She really does. I practically fell in love from the very first syllable. I can't believe I had a fellow fan so close this entire time. I don't think we're the only ones either. People have been spreading the word. It's a shame our field study runs through the summer festival though, isn't it? Yeah. When I was younger, I used to go along every year with... Question mark? What's with the sudden silence? Sorry, it's nothing. Either way, we'll just have to focus on our field study and put the summer festival out of our minds. It's a shame, but I guess you're right. Here's hoping Misty reads your submission on the air, though. You said you wouldn't make fun of me. Your bond with Maki is strengthened. Bow, 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 bow. Then Elisa, then Gaius. Lesage. Oh, Claire's here too. What kind of clothes would he like? Are you getting something for Gwyn? Yeah, Sharon's helping me pick out some clothes for him to wear in the fall. After I was lucky enough to meet with him on last month's field study, it only feels right to send him a little gift. That's really nice of you. And probably pretty practical too. The Highlands seem like they'll get really cold when summer's over. Hehe. They should arrive just in time if we send them in the next few days. Now all we need to do is find something that actually suits him. I might be able to help her out. Yeah, let's do it. Would you like me to help you pick something? I mean, I'm a guy and I wear clothes, so... Really? Nice of you to offer. A more masculine perspective would be much appreciated. I trust that you will pick out something fitting, Master Reen. Oh, this jacket looks nice. He does like to dress pretty well, so maybe something like this would be good. A splendid idea. I'm sure he'd prefer that to a gift that reflects his age. However, he might not have many opportunities to wear this over in Nord. You're probably right. How about getting him something for his outdoor activities? He really seems to like driving around and fishing. Now that's a good idea. You know all that stuff pretty well, don't you? I guess this is your chance to shine. There's no hoping. Here's hoping I don't disappoint. What? Let's start by taking a look over there. How about these boots? They're not bad, but I don't think they'll be that sturdy since they're casual wear. Grin's more likely to have hiking boots or something like that already. That's true. Hey, one of those hats over there might work. I think he'd look good in a hat, and it'd be pretty practical since he spends so much time outside. You're right, let's go have a look. Hehe. Oh yeah, I could see him wearing one of those. How about this one? Looks good to me. The design on it is nice too, so I think he'll like it. Great, then we have our gift. Sharon, could you... Question mark? Huh? Where'd she go? Something tells me she disappeared. Disappeared? She disappeared while we're attending with on the hat. Yeah. Wow. I'll be able to talk one of these days. Maybe she was trying to give us some alone time. Dang it, Sharon. Well, either way, let's take this up to the register. Sharon's probably gone back to the dorm, so we can show her later. Yeah, thanks, Reen. Your bond with Elisa has strengthened. Disappealed. Oh my goodness. Let's go talk to Gaius. I'm guessing he's in his room. Yes, he is. What to draw? Planning on spending the day on your artwork, I take it? Yeah, it's an art club thing. The assignment is to draw something that's important to us, then present our piece to the club. I'm struggling to figure out what I should draw, though. I wonder if I can help him out with this one. Yeah! Maybe it'd help if we talked about it together. It just might. I'd appreciate the help. Something important to me. Dots. Well, this is about the last thing I expected I'd do when I woke up today. I wanted to practice drawing people anyway, so this works out perfectly. 2 birds, 1 stone, as they say. You may have a point, but it's still kind of embarrassing. I did say I helped out. Oh man. I did say I'd help out though, and I'm not going back on my word. Haha, thanks. Oh, right. I received a letter from home a few days ago. From Toma, specifically. Oh, that's nice. Hard to believe it's already been a month since we were there. What did he write to you about? He said that everyone's doing well, as always. Things are still tense at Xandergate and the Watchtower, though. I see. I wonder who that G person behind all this is anyway. He clearly had some kind of objective, but I couldn't say what it was. Everyone has something that they wish to protect in their lives. I want to protect my hometown, my family, and the whole of Class 7. But I don't think it's right to sacrifice others to do so. Yeah, I agree. We've still got a long way to go before we're strong enough to protect everything that's important to us. I'm just glad to have your help, guys. Haha, likewise. Wow, I didn't expect this conversation to get so serious. What's wrong? Could you move your head back a bit, Reen? You seem to have moved it out of place while we were talking. Haha, sorry about that. Being a model's pretty tough. Your bond with Gaius has strengthened. It's over 9,000! It's been over 9,000 for a while, huh? Yeah, I already did that bit, didn't I? Well, this is embarrassing. Anyway, on that awkward note, I think we're going to end this episode. And when we come back next time, we will go talk to Sarah and knock out a quest or 2. So, until next time, goodbye for now.